Hi chess friends, I'm here again on Chess.com to resolve some tactics with you. The last time I reached nearly the elo of 2100, and this time I have black pieces in this middle game and I have to do something to gain material. Can you see that we are completely tied for the material and I have to do something. I have no check here. Can you see? My pieces can do a check like this. There is a pawn. Here there is a pawn. The last move of my opponent is a5 to control better this square. Maybe for the knight b6. And here I have a tactics. Okay. What can I do to gain material? Can you see this capture? You have to go for same move. And this capture obliges my opponent to recapture with the bishop, because it's a double attack, okay? So I play this. After this capture that is obliged, you have not to recapture this light square bishop, but look well. I have this fork. Bishop has to come back, and now I take, and also I discover an incredible attack with my light square bishop, and this position is completely winning, okay? So look well here the position. Don't rush with this some pushing like the d5. That is not good because can follow easily e capture for d5, and then you have not this trick, okay? Before the fork, this the f capture for e4. After bishop capture, you push and you go into this fork. Okay, this time we have yes, a lot of pawns on the board. I have 6 pawns with a good structure, and my opponent has also 6 pawns. But look this, the e pawn on e6 and e4 is so bad, and my rook is so strong here. The idea probably of my opponent is after bishop b6, the last move is to control the d8 square to bring the rook here and to try to change the rook, because my rook here is really strong, is completely blocking the d file. Can you see? And there is no way for the king to come here. This bishop also controls a lot of square. So white here is better, but I have to do something to gain material, because rook d8 is coming to change my rook, okay? So what can I do here to block this move? I could play, for example, a check. I think a check rook d is a really good move, and takes the 7 rank. Could be interesting. For example, if I play rook e1 is not good, because this pawn can be defended by this move, king d5. So I can't attack this pawn really, I think. I have no rook d4. There is a bishop here. The best move here is to give a check, and after the king move, the only square or this, but the king has to leave the control of this 7 square. Now I could come here and do a double attack for this pawn, okay? But maybe I can also do some check to try to take this dark square bishop, like c4, and yeah. But there is a problem. The king can come on a6. So if I push c6 and king doesn't recapture but come here to continue to defend the bishop, okay? You can't leave the control of b6 square. Black king has to continue to defend this bishop. So after maybe c4 or a4, king can come here and remain to continue to defend the bishop, And but after this move, if my opponent plays something like this to continue to defend the bishop, I have also c5. So I found the move. I have to push. Look good to play rook d7 and to grab all this pawn, right? Yes, it is the correct move, but the strongest move here is c4, I think, and continue to b4, c4, b4, and after the king come here, I have the c5 move. Is not the same. Can you see the difference between a4 and c4? If I play a4, king can escape here. And I have no way to take this bishop, okay? Because then a king can escape here as the bishop is not more pinned. Or for example, rook come here and my attack is completely blocked. So I have to play c4. King can't capture this bishop because the rook can capture this pawn because the rook can capture the bishop. Can't come on a6 because I push c5 and pin this bishop. So after this move, I continue with the idea. Look at this. Check. King has to capture. And now I capture with check. And I really like this position. I really like, because I didn't consider from the first this idea. My first thought was to bring the rook here after the check, okay? But only then I saw that there was something better, okay? Look at this check. So beautiful chess problem. Okay, if I resolve this problem, I will reach 2100 elo, and we have this position. I have black pieces with a wonderful development of the rook, of the bishop and the queen, and the king here is so bad, and I have a possibility to bring the rook into the game. But this is a really good move of development, rook e8, but I have to consider something. Can I gain some material here? I have a check. I have queen b3 check and an attack for the rook. And can you see? Queen b3 check, attack for the rook. Rook has to... The only way to defend the rook is to block, okay? Is to play rook c2. The only way to defend the rook. Okay, I think I just found. I take this with check. The rook can come here. Is attacking my dark square bishop. Okay. But what can I do here? I can give another check. And rook has to cover, or bishop has to cover. It's not easy for me, this position. Okay, I just found. I will play rook here. Look at this. Rook capture for e2. If king capture, I will recapture with my queen, the rook. Deviation. The king on e2 can't defend more the rook on c2. It's really important after this rook capture that the rook is pinned, so there is not the possibility to capture my dark square bishop because the rook is pinned, and also if dark square bishop capture my dark square bishop, I have queen for, can you see, if after rook here, if bishop come here, I have a checkmate, queen c2, really important. So this is a really good move, can you see? And now my opponent decide not to capture the rook, not to play this. Oh, sorry, this is not possible. Not to play this, obviously, because it's checkmate, but give me a check. And now I have to find a way to defend from this position. What can I play here? I have only two moves. King c8 or king e8. What is better? I have to think. You have to watch it. Seems same, but probably not, I think. For example, if I come here, there is another check, queen for c5 check, and after this check, yes, I can escape here, but if I come here, there is no more check, and it's winning for me, I think. Look at this. Look at this. If I play king e8, seems good because there is no check with the pawn. But look at this. There is queen b8 check, and I have to move my king. And there is an infiltration of the queen. So I prefer maybe to come here. Yeah, I probably play this move. Yeah, this is correct. Really hard to see what happened if I come here or on e8, but the queen has some infiltration. And my rook, after I lift my king, the rook can be captured. Probably I have a lot of possibility to attack, but not checkmate. And yes, I have a queen also. I have always queen b1 that is really strong, but the king can capture the rook. So I think king e8 is a mistake for this reason, because after this check, if I move the king here, the queen can come here, and it's a problem. I have to play king d7, and then the rook falls. Okay, so this is a perfect move, even if can capture this pawn, because after my king move here, can you see? My king is completely safe. If king give me a check, if the queen gives me a check again, I will put my king on a8 and completely safe. And now I reach 2100. Okay, we continue. I have this position with the pair of bishop really strong. I have a possibility to capture this knight, to capture this bishop, okay? Because, and I can give you a check, and I really like this check because a double check, and I want to play this move. It's good, okay? Now it's double check, so the king can capture the pawn or can be moved. And now what can I do? Look at this checkmate. Queen c7, the coordination of my light square bishop, and now I have a checkmate. Look at this. Without rush. You have not to rush to take this this knight or to take this bishop. Simple. Double check, open up the line, and this is checkmate, okay? Okay, we have this endgame. And it's really interesting position because I have a rook, but this position is scary for me because my rook has to fight against this passed pawn on the h file that is so strong, and the knight is defending, because the idea of black is to prepare the h2 because the bishop is defending the h2 pawn. And also when my opponent will play h1, the knight can defend. So this pawn can be easy push, okay? Because the knight and bishop defend really well. But this bishop here is hanging. Can I take? If I take, what happens? This pawn can be pushed, okay? And this move was played, the idea to play the bishop here is to block my a7 push. And the point is, can I sack the rook for this bishop? Because if I take, h2 is coming. It's not easy, okay? It's really complicated. Endgame are really complicated, and I have a lot of possibility. Probably here I will mistake, I think, because I'm considering rook f8 check, and after the king come here, I can capture this this knight. But I'm scared because there is a possibility to play king g3 with an attack for my rook. The pawn can be pushed, so I can't play this move. I can also try to play rook for b8, the best move in my opinion, because after this push I can come back with the rook here and on h8, and I will sack my rook for the pawn and I will promote. I think I will play this. Rook capture, pawn is pushed, and now I have to block with this move. I can't give this check and gain the knight, okay? Because if I give check again and I take the knight, then the pawn can be promoted. So I have to cover, and the only way is this. Capture, capture. The knight have to capture, and I will promote because this pawn is unstoppable. Okay? So, thank you really much for watching my video. Remember to do tactics that are so important to improve your chess skills and your capacity of calculation. And thank you really much, and remember to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Thank you. Bye.